Alright guys, welcome. Let's make sure that this is recording properly. Alright, welcome to another exciting episode of Memory Lane right here. I have some games to show you guys. Some recent pickups for the Sega Genesis. And we have a Thunder Force 4 playing over here on the Sega Genesis. Just for some eye candy right there, so you guys can enjoy that off to the side. Alright, let's start off with what we have here. Alright, we have Pac-Man 2, the new adventure. It's a great platformer. You can probably see it better over here. And that's what it looks like. Alright, we have... This is an expensive game to get hold of, but I won it in an auction online for $17, which is pretty cheap for this game. The Adventures of Batman and Robin. Now, this game right here is an authentic copy. And this game is pretty crazy. The technicality of this game, like how much crazy stuff you see in this game as far as the graphics go. There's a lot of crazy stuff in this game that's insane. Like, this game really shows that blast processing is the real deal. Like, I gotta play this game for you guys. This game is insane. I'll do it in another video, but the amount of crazy stuff you see in this game, the graphic effects and all that stuff, it's mind-blowing that they were able to do that on the Sega Genesis. You can easily look up a video on this game, Adventures of Batman and Robin. You'll see like how crazy the graphics are on the Sega Genesis. Alright, the next game we have here is Green Dog, the Beach Surfer Dude. It's an exclusive on the Sega Genesis. And there we go, there's what the label looks like right there. And I'm trying to get this. Also, someone put a little sticker on the back. If it's an old rental sticker, I don't really mind it too much, but this one happens to be some other sticker. I have no idea what the hell this is, but this game I never really played, but it's an exclusive only on the Sega Genesis. And this game, some sort of platformer, and I figured since eventually I'm going to be getting a Polymega gaming console, it would be nice to actually install this on that console or play it on my actual Sega Genesis over here and check out exactly what that game is all about. It looks a little goofy in my opinion. I saw a video of it. I was like, I'm going to try it out anyways. And man, this Thunder Force looks awesome over here. I kind of want to play this. Look at this. Getting a little distracted. Okay, when the next game we have here that we acquired was Dinosaurs for Hire for the Sega Genesis. And this was a pickup on eBay. And this came from the same guy. You can see that it has the same exact stickers on it. And I'm going to be, I don't know exactly off the top of my head how much I paid for this, but I know it was a few dollars less than the average listing on eBay. This game goes, if I remember correctly, it goes for like $35, $40 on eBay. This game is going up in price quite a bit. So if you want to get a copy of this game, now's the time to do it before it gets too out of hand, because certain games are going up in price like really, really high, just for a bare cartridge. Alright, here we have NBA Hang Time. And I know some of you guys don't really care about sports games that much, but this is basically the same concept as NBA Jam. Some people like NBA Jam better. I basically got this game to increase my collection. It was cheap. It's in good shape. And I want to definitely, once I get the Polymega, install a handful of Genesis sports games onto the Polymega, because the Genesis had a lot of good sports games. And this is definitely no exception right here. This is a pretty decent, good sports game on the Genesis. And I'm pretty sure it was on Super Nintendo as well. And let me see, I'm going to turn the light here so you guys can probably see it. And definitely a fun game. It's also available, I think, on the PlayStation and the Sega Saturn. I'm not sure about the N64. There you got another sports game right here. It's Lakers versus Celtics Nba Playoffs. It's one of those cool looking EA cartridges right there. You can definitely see how it looks. I like these EA cartridges. They have the little yellow tab on the side with the EA logo. Back in the day, I always thought that was like a button or something, like a little secret button you push. And you can see it says Electronic Arts on the back. I don't know if you can actually see that or not. If this camera will focus. Alright, maybe it doesn't want to show you what. See here. There we go. Right there on the back it says Electronic Arts. I know some people don't like sports games, but hey, if you're into sports games, there is a ton of good sports games on the Sega Genesis. And here we have a copy of The Lion King for the Sega Genesis, and this game is surprisingly a very, very cheap game on the Sega Genesis. I figured this game would go for a little bit more money, because, you know, it's actually a pretty decent game. But this game right here, you can get this game on the Genesis for like $5 or $6. And I was actually shocked that the game actually went for that cheap. I thought, you know, this game would be like in the $20, $30 range, but no, this game is only $5, $6. And that is well worth it. This is a pretty decent Disney platformer. If you want to show off the nice fluid animation on the Sega Genesis, this is one of the games to do it with. Definitely looks very, very much like the real cartoon movie. The Lion King is actually my favorite Disney movie of all time. It's actually pretty good. And I guess Homeward Bound, the one that came out in the 90s, that was definitely another one of my favorites. That movie is a tearjerker, where the dogs and the cat show up at the end, and oh my god, I can't. Alright, here we got The Jungle Book. It's another Disney game. This game goes for around the same price as The Lion King. This game is pretty good. It's not. I don't think it's as good as The Lion King, but I figured since we are getting Disney games, we might as well show off what we have here. And I also ordered reproduction cartridges for various different games. Once I get those, I'll be showing those off as well. With the reproduction cartridges, I know that's, for some people, it's a controversial thing. Is if it looks identical to the real thing. Sometimes people can sell it off as if it's the real thing. In my case, I ordered stickers that say reproduction cartridges. I'm going to put them on the back of the cartridge so I can actually decipher the differences between each one. So I'm being a responsible gamer. Some people don't do that. They just get them all mixed up, and after a while you don't really remember which one's reproduction and which one's not. Some of the reproduction cartridges look really good. They look real. Alright, the next game we have here, we actually have a boxed game. We have a Super Wrestlemania for the Sega Genesis for here. And I got this box because, to be honest, I like the box. I think you got Hogan right here. You got Ted DiBiase. You got Papa Shango, the Ultimate Warrior. And you have Macho Man right there. I mean, that is an awesome box right there. Look at that. And on the back, you have a whole slew of different things back here. And you have the cool WrestleMania spine label. It's upside down on the way. Let's see if we can There we go. Pretty cool looking. And inside the box right here, there is no manual, which I really don't care, but that's the cartridge. And I remember playing this back in the day on my cousin's Sega Genesis. He had this game. It was pretty fun. But to be honest, I do like Wrestlemania Steel Cage Challenge on the NES better, even though the graphics are not nearly as good. If this game would have had a steel cage, then this game would have been perfect. But then, this game happened. Yeah, I picked up this one also. This is these are a few eBay buys. This game and the WrestleMania game I got from the same guy. This is Royal Rumble. They appeared to be in pretty good shape and they're decently priced. You know, box copies, maybe, I don't remember how much I paid, maybe around $10 each or something like that. It says 6 in-ring mayhem. I don't even know what the hell that means. Each superstar trademarks move, chokeholds, chair slams, and more. The WWF Royal Rumble. Look at that. Now on the cover right here, you got Lex Luger, The Undertaker, Macho Man, Razor Ramon, and we got Hulk Hogan. And I think on the Super Nintendo version, they have a slightly different roster. And that might be the case for the WrestleMania game as well. But there you go. You have like a whole idea of who's in this game. And these games are pretty fun to play. I was never good at the 16-bit wrestling games, to be honest. I was never good at these. I was really, really good at Steel Cage Challenge on the NES. These were good to pick up and have fun with. I think these are decent rentals. I'm surprised they don't have Bret Hart on the cover. Bret Hart was my favorite wrestler back then, besides Hogan. Alright, here we have Raw. And this is a complete copy of Raw. And I found this on, out of all places, I never really shopped on Amazon for games before, retro games, but I found this on Amazon. And I think it was like $15 or something like that. It was definitely cheaper than most places. And here we have the receipt. This must have came from like a retro game shop or something like that. And you can see right here, this is the cartridge. It does look like the label is peeling upwards a little bit, which I can try to fix that. And there's the manual, which was upside down. And on the cover of this game, you have, let's take a look at it. It has a Raw logo right here. We have various different characters. We have different wrestler status, not characters. We have The Undertaker and Yokozuna on top. Lex Luger, Blink the Clown, Bret the Hitman Hart. We got Diesel, Razor Ramon, and the Luna Vachon. Pretty cool cover. And at the back, you can see pretty much like a whole roster of who's here and whatnot. Pretty cool. And that is it. That's basically the games that we got. The most recent pickups are here. Let's do one of these, I guess. This is our maybe we should do it like this. This is our YouTube thumbnail. Alright, let's call it quits for this video right here. That's it. I'm going to have you guys stay tuned for the next episode of Memory Lane. I have probably more Sega Genesis games coming. It's actually pretty cool to actually get hold of these games in the boxes for a decent price. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and comment down below and let me know what you think.